Welcome, my beautiful Scorpios. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of October the 3rd to the 10th, 2021. So let's see what we have here, Spirit and Guides. What are the messages that Scorpio needs to see, hear, know, and expect? Past, present, and possible future energy, the beginning of the week, the middle of the week, and the end of the week. Thank you. Okay, here we go. So starting off, coming in behind you for the beginning of the week, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Earth, and you have the 10 of Cups, and you have the 8 of Pentacles. Beautiful way to start off. In the middle of the week, maybe what you could be feeling now, the energy of the Empress. Crossing the energy, the crossing energy is the card of the Four of Wands, celebration, and you have the 8 of Swords. Okay. Now, coming in, or the 10 of Swords, sorry. Coming in towards you, the end of the week, you have the Queen of Cups. You have that little Page of Swords. It's been coming up a lot. And you have the 7 of Swords. Okay, I wonder what's happening here. Now, let's see what we have for our all-over energy card, please, Spirit. What can we see? Show. Thank you. What have you got? You have the card Curiosity. So you're planning something. All right, let's see. Now, what do you need to see, know, and expect? And also, what do you need to surrender to? What are the changes that need to happen here for you? One card, please, Spirit, for my beautiful Scorpios. One card, please, here for my beautiful Scorpio. Guides and Spirit, please. Thank you. One card, please. Thank you. There it is. Success. All right. We can definitely agree to that, can't we? Okay, so starting off with your all-over energy card, my beautiful Scorpios, you've been given curiosity. So, you know, the universe is saying be spontaneous and have that beautiful excitement of wonder to move forward and look ahead and stretch above your present circumstances. So 9 is all about looking at your future with vision, being able to go forward and, you know, see the future unfold before you. Also, I don't want to see you making promises to anybody that you can't keep. But, you know, I love the number 9 card. It's all about fulfillment, luck, fate, and achieving a beautiful goal. So maintain that curiosity today. Do your research. You know, look into things that are different. Keep your options and your eyes open to things that you can learn every day that you can apply to your future, moving forward with success. Beautiful. Now, Scorpio, you do have surrender to success, so you are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So I think you're going to see things unfold this week as we move through this reading. So starting off, you know, it could be past energy, but it could be the beginning of the week for you, as you do have that Ace of Pentacles. And you do have the 10 of Cups, happy ever after, and also the 8 of Pentacles. So starting off with the 8 of Pentacles, you basically are working towards something, and you need to realize that you're going to see success coming into you. This is opportunity presenting itself, and often it has to do with good fortune, abundance, and also, you know, it could have to do with wise counsel. You could be receiving wise counsel from somebody who's guiding you, mentoring, teaching you, and leading you. This is about an exciting new opportunity here in the form of your career, and it can be also the signing of legal documents, binding and legal documents that could lead you to their future becoming lucrative. It's, you know, some of you may now have the resources to purchase a significant item for your home, or maybe even buy a home because it shows this beautiful home, or a vehicle. So you may have now the finances to pick up a large ticket item, which is beautiful. Now you do have the 8 of Pentacles, and that's all about you working on your goal, perfecting your job, perfecting your gift, your craft, what you have to offer. You could be boosting your career by taking a course or a new form of study that will enhance and you know, complement your resume, the gifts and talents that you have to offer society in your place of employment. Some of you could be going to a seminar. Maybe you're going to be learning something there. Your curiosity has piqued something here where you want to go and take a seminar in something, and it could be something new. I do think that you may be seeking out like-minded people. You may be seeking out mentors, people who can guide and lead you again towards the attainment of getting your success. Everybody leading to the same goal, right? I think you're paying attention to details now. I think your curiosity has led you to do that, to look into doing things, but doing them and trying to perfect them. You're becoming more skilled at the work that you love. Beautiful. But look what you end up with here. You end up with the Ten of Cups, which is the happy ever after card. Absolutely spectacular. This says that for some of you, you're going to have this home where you're going to be happy, where you're going to feel at home. You're going to have, some of you are going to see fulfillment and peace in your marriages now. This is about emotional commitment, stepping up and, making a long-term commitment to stay and stand by something or somebody at this time. Some of you may be just now tapping into a beautiful, loving relationship, and you may be tapping into that, reconnecting with your children. And often when our children start to grow up, we go through those puppy dog stages where they become resistant and they become a little rebel-like. They all of a sudden start to mature, and we start to grow that love again. I mean, we never lose the love as a parent, but they learn to appreciate as they grow up as well. Some of you may be raising children or starting a family, and know that you're going to be successful at it. I mean, you're raising them properly and wisely. I mean, this is beautiful, and also know that you're now allowing yourself and permitting yourself to only be around people you can trust. So this is, what more do you want? The happy ever after card, and this beautiful opportunity of abundance coming into you, from behind you rather, but it is that beginning of the week and things are starting to flow. Now, coming in the center of the week, which could be the energy you're feeling now, I want to talk about your crossing over energy first. And the crossing over energy first is the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands talks about beautiful, beautiful abundance coming in. And, working towards that goal here, I think is what's going to bring you this enjoyment here. So there's going to be a lot here for you to celebrate, my beautiful Scorpios, whether it's in the form of an accomplishment that you have, you can acclaim to, or whether it has to do with a marriage, or maybe somebody's buying a home, maybe you're moving to a home, purchasing a home, or selling a home. Maybe some of you have been trying to sell a home and you haven't been able to do that, but now you have that portal you can go through to see the new future ahead of you, looking at it with vision. I think you're going to be sending gratitude up to the sources that be and thanking them, and the angels, guides, and the sources that lead you, because you're receiving so much peace and prosperity at this time coming in. It's all about peace and contentment in your personal life, this crossing over energy. Beautiful card. Empress came in first. Empress is all about wanting beautiful things, okay? Taking action and being able now to do, to set yourself up here towards your success by giving birth to your dreams. So I think you're getting involved in creative projects. You're getting involved in groups and organizations and people of like minds to grow a team together of, that all have the same goals of achievement. It's going to be very successful. Any creative projects that you're working on now, Scorpio, know that you're going to see success and fruition coming in for the work and hard work and effort, and the, the commitment that you've made, and, that you've put into this, what you've been putting into it. So abundance and prosperity is coming towards you. It's beautiful. Now, the Ten of Swords says, stop worrying. Things are over now. You're able to get up and move through this portal, going out through the doors of prosperity now. It's the end of a situation that brings relief, or maybe sometimes we feel a little bit of sadness. Whatever the situation was that ended, sometimes we feel this little bit of remorse, but or you could feel both, okay? But there's an opportunity for new happiness. And, a weight is going to be lifted off your shoulders. You're going to be able to go through into this new opening, this new opportunity, and doors opening for you to be able to see happiness. Also, it's the end of an addiction. If you have had any addictive behavior in your immediate circle of friends or yourself, it's going to be gone. You're going to see the end of that addiction, whether it's toxic energy around you, toxic relationships, whether it's just a compulsion to overdo and obsess about things, it's going to be over. You're moving in a new direction. Beautiful. Now, coming in towards you, the end of the week you have, and she's been coming up a lot in other signs as well, so keep your eyes open if you're cross-reading other signs. about this queen. She could be she could be a Cancer, a Scorpio, another Scorpio, or this could be you or a Pisces. But I do see, that you've got the Queen of Cups, you've got the Page of Swords, and you've got the Seven of Swords. So I think you're going to start doing things that matter to you now. You're starting to take control on an emotional level of your emotions, nurturing and taking care of yourself now. I think you've been giving, and almost enabling, perhaps, behavior that really wasn't you, wasn't what you're about, and now you're going to be feeling more loving and compassionate. You're tapping into your more psychic abilities as well. Sometimes we become self-sacrificing when all we do is give and be a people pleaser, so keep that in mind. I do think that you're going to be continuing to want to care for others, and but don't forget about your own self-care, okay? Don't forget about you. I mean, physician, heal thyself first, right? Before you can go out and start doing that to the rest of the world. Trust your intuition right now. Trust your enhanced, and beautiful deep psychic insights that you do have. I know, Scorpios, a lot of you do what I do, and you have that ability. So don't be afraid to channel that and bring it in. I think you're going to share deep love and commitment to your friends, because you're going to be following your heart now. You're going to be, maybe some of you are taking care of family members that need you at this time, but just keep in mind you need to take care of yourself as well. Now, this Page of Swords has been coming up a lot too. So this is about, an exciting new intellectual challenge that you're being faced with that might make you change your plans. It comes in the form of a truthfulness, but sometimes this little immature page, it comes through this a source that you really don't think should have known your business, or should have blurted it out, or it could have been brought in the form of gossip. You overheard this person telling, but it had to do with you. And so you should have been the one hearing it first. But let it go. Don't attack the messenger. Just take that message, because it's going to help you. Okay, it's going to give you some good insight. It's information that you need, but you might find it challenging, okay, to receive. So I think you could be talking to other people in about legal issues here, because you could be reviewing all your documents very carefully right now as well. Maybe it's wills, maybe it's things like that, or legal documents to do with business. Okay, here comes that darn Seven of Swords, which is the liar, cheater, stealer, as they say. But this is the person who is, this is the card of deception. So be careful. I don't want to see you lose your own personal freedom, because you're going to slip up and maybe make a mistake here where you're going to be looking over your shoulder. So be sure that you do everything above board. Sign the papers that you need to if you have to, and read between the lines. Be aware of others' actions as well, because not everybody has integrity. Okay, this is somebody who could be sneaking around behind your back. Maybe they want to ride on your coattails of success, and they don't deserve to do that. Okay, unless they're investing the same amount of time and the same amount of effort. Don't allow them to steal this from you. Okay, so I don't want you to feel material loss either. Be careful. Be careful of your money. Keep things under lock and key and quiet, close to your chest. If somebody's fighting you for something in court, legally lock everything under lock and key, and only leave it privy to those that are corresponding with you and defending you on a legal issue, if that's the case for some of you. I do think that, this person will get caught. They'll get caught at their actions at the end of the day. I mean, you have this bird. Birds are messengers. And, usually in another one of my decks, it's an actual crow with his mouth open, just screaming, look out, look what this person's doing. So they will get caught eventually. They could be the type of person that's spreading gossip, embarrassing secrets that they shouldn't be doing. So make sure you're being honest with yourself too here. Don't allow this energy to overflow into your beautiful soul. Now, let's see what we have here for clarification, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. Well, you're starting off really well. I think you're going to have reason to celebrate here. As long as you don't let somebody that shouldn't know about your personal business and your success, keep your eyes open for that. You're so intuitive and psychic yourself. I think you're going to be able to see who this is and catch them at it. And you're moving on from that. You're leaving that toxic situation behind, because the ultimate goal here is you want to have happy ever after, and you want to open those doors of opportunity to either new relationships that will bring you that significant connections, with people that you can grow and expand with, and also your work, your job, your career, giving birth to those dreams and being able to go forward. So I want you to know that you can surrender to your success because of your hard work. Now, coming in at the beginning of the week, coming in behind you, you did get, again, the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands says, don't push yourself so hard here. You may find you need to take care of yourself. You may need to lighten your load. But I think what it is here, a lot of you have let go of the burdens that weren't yours to carry. And maybe it was the burdens of someone in a one-sided relationship. And you've walked on now and said, you know, I'm done. I'm not carrying this and not putting all the investment into this relationship by myself, whether it's a friendship, business connection, or a love relationship. For others, you might just be overloaded with work in general, and know that you can allocate jobs to other people or just make out that priority list where you're not doing everything by yourself. But I think because of your due diligence and you keep pushing forward no matter what the challenges are, Scorpio, you seem to be backed up against the wall to handle. You do it, and you know you're working through this. Now, here you have that darn Three of Swords here, but this is all about happiness here. Now let's take it to here. Maybe the Three of Swords, you're healing through a situation that you finally realized that you had to leave. Maybe you were in a relationship that someone had addictions or addictive repeating bad behavior, and you've left it. But you know, I love this card because it does talk about the healing element of this. Yellow all around it is healing, letting you know that the sun's going to shine tomorrow and things are going to work out in your favor. Some of you might have had great disappointment, but because it shows up on the Celebration and the High Priestess and moving on, these are positive cards. So I do believe you're healing through it. It's not something you're going through right now. It's past tense for some of you. And there may have been a third party that was a determining factor stirring the cauldron up that caused it. But nonetheless, you've decided to take action and you've decided to move on so that you can open the doors of opportunity to have happiness again, or have happiness, normal happiness, a good happiness, not happiness here in a dysfunctional, toxic relationship. Coming in at the end of the week, you have this beautiful Queen of Cups again, and this is a double powerful message that she lands right there. So definitely you've come to the conclusion, Scorpio, that you know, you matter. You have self-worth. You need to take care of yourself, nurture yourself. You give to everybody else, and at the end of the day, it comes down to you need to think about yourself and your personal needs on an emotional level as well. And I think you're going to do that. You've decided to move on. You've decided to walk away from toxic situations. You've lightened your burden here. And now the doors are opening for beautiful, beautiful success. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And again, always remember to continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe, so that we can all see each other again. And always know that I stand in this circle of love and light for you. So, my beautiful friends, many blessings and much love. I'll see you soon.